we've made it to our first stop of the day. This thing was built in 1066. All of the places in here have been just absolutely amazing. Welcome back to London, and today is super rainy outside, which is more what we were expecting from London weather, not what we had the last couple of days. How are you doing, Liam?
He's tired.
Okay, we've made it to our first stop of the day. We made it to Tower Bridge in the rain. So I'm probably not gonna video a whole lot of this. We have made it to the Tower of London. It is still raining. He's doing good. He's just like enjoying his little carriage ride with a blanket. He always smiles for the camera. Anyways, Liam needed a break, so he's eating a protein bar. So far, all that we've done here at the Tower of London is we went to see the crown jewels. So that was really cool, but they don't let you take any pictures or videos in there, so I can't show any of it. But it was really cool to see like the actual crown and scepter and all of the different things that they use for different types of coronations for different people. It was really awesome. So we're inside of the White Tower, which is like the main central tower at the Tower of London. And this thing was built in 1066. So it's like almost 1,000 years old. Hello. Oh, I found you. What was the horse saying? That's a horse. Also, I love this. It's keeping him so entertained. He's entertained. Yeah, this is a bathroom.
Can you imagine falling through that?
Well, I hope they didn't fall through it. I hope.
No, I know, but like imagine learning to get potty trained and you're like, all right.
So Liam's taking a nap, and we're actually able to explore some of the places that are outside now because it finally stopped raining. So this whole section that we're going through is like the medieval stuff. So they have basically reproduced like what some of the castle would have looked like 800 years ago. These towers, they actually have dates on some of them, so you can actually see how old some of them are. The inscriptions from some of the prisoners was really interesting because like a lot of them were imprisoned because of like religious reasons, and so it's just really interesting because like we can see all through history how like any type of forced religion is always a bad thing. So anything that you're doing in London, like if it's like a major tourist attraction, make sure that you're coming first thing in the morning because to see the crown jewels, we did not wait in line at all because we were like one of the first people into the Tower of London this morning, and so we just walked right in. But now there's a line. It's literally like wrapping around the entire place right now.
That was a big
So everything here is just super awesome because on top of just like the stuff that you can actually see here, it's also the location of like so many other cool historical events, and maybe cool is not the word for it, but influential historic events. So how have you enjoyed the Tower of London?
It is so much cooler than I thought, especially since I thought it was just under the Tower Bridge. So way cooler, because it's like a whole castle.
So we've come over to Borough Market, and
The portion sizes are huge.
yeah, how are you doing with that?
It's open faced now. It's just one side of the sandwich.
How are you enjoying it? So we ate part of our food, and we're actually going back to our Airbnb to have kind of an early evening together. It looks like Liam wasn't there for a second.
He's there.
But we are I had to check and make sure. We are the only people on the second floor of this bus. Good morning. So yesterday was great because we got to head back a little bit early and just watch a movie. And today we are going to Westminster Abbey, and then we are headed to the British Museum. And so right now we're walking across the bridge that's across from Westminster and all of that. So both days that we've walked over in this area near Big Ben, Liam is just fascinated with the water. Like to a toddler, that's the most interesting thing around here. So we came here on Saturday a few days ago, and it was like late afternoon when we got there, and there were like way too many people to be able to enjoy anything in front of Big Ben or around like Parliament or Westminster Abbey or anything like that. But now that we're back early in the morning on a weekday, there's very few people here, so it's much better to come on a weekday. Places in here have been just absolutely amazing. Like the graves from like 800 years ago of these medieval kings, it's just like so amazing. But then also the architecture of this building is also just absolutely incredible. So it's actually been a few hours since we left Westminster Abbey, and we've come over to Borough Market. Liam has not been feeling good, so we've been trying to find a place for him to sit and eat lunch and just kind of relax and start to feel better a little bit. So we bought him some medicine. So anyways, Abby's with him over at a coffee shop, but so that we can still kind of like enjoy going to Borough Market, not actually together, but kind of, we're having like a little competition to see who can find the best snack and bring it back to the other person. So I'm gonna start off first and go around to some of these different places, and then Abby's gonna do the same thing, and we're gonna see who finds the better thing. I already feel like I'm gonna end up buying cheese from somewhere. Okay, so first thing that I might buy is the strawberries that are just soaking in melted chocolate. But also, that might make us sick if we're having that much chocolate, so we'll see about that. So, like, we're moving to Thailand in 3 months, but is it terrible that I just kind of want to get some pad thai from here? Definitely leaning towards that pasta place now.
Fresh juice also sounds really amazing.
Alright, I've made my decision. I'm going with the Italian pasta. Alright, so here's what we got. We got a pesto sauce on some sort of noodle, and I forget the name of the noodle. Someone will know. I'll look at the menu again because I recorded it.
So I am not at Borough Market. We're actually at a park. Liam woke up and we were trying to figure out how to, I could go and get food and all that stuff. And then I was like, Tim, I am not even hungry. I don't even want to go. I already walked around. So we decided to come to a park. And Liam was playing with like a little boy earlier, and it's been really, really fun. Also, a squirrel tried to steal Liam's diaper bag because it had food in it. I chased it off. This is super relaxing, guys.
Yes. I'm sorry that you're not sorry.
I can just jump on top, right?
But how are you not cold right now? Taking off your mittens and your hat?
Everything is on the ground right now.
I'm sitting here cold. I wish I had hats and gloves.
But he's been in so many places where he can't just throw things, so I feel like this is really nice. Very stressed.
Liam,
Very stressed.
are you on a train?
Very metal train that is high up off the ground. Woo! Yeah, that's the top. Right?
So after the park, we ended up coming back to our Airbnb and just hanging out for the evening, watching movies and drinking coffee, and it's been super great. I hope that you guys are enjoying this London series. Tomorrow we're actually leaving London for 2 days.
We're not just going on a road trip, we're going to see Stonehenge, which is from the Neolithic era, and it is thousands of years old. And I'm so excited.
I don't know what that means. I've heard Neolithic, but I don't know what that means.
It means like the Stone Age.
Oh, okay.
It just means Stone Age.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, follow along because that's where we're going to next. And in 3 months now, just reminding you, 3 months from right now, we're gonna be moving to Thailand. So we would love for you to join us on that adventure as well.